Monday. Know what that means? It's time for Joe and Ambie to stream. It's Monday. Puzzles galore. Working together and ready for more. It's Monday. Know what that means? Stop for some dancing. Stuck on advancing. What a great scene. It's Monday. What do you know? It's time for Mondays with Ambie and Joe. Mondays with Ambie and Joe.
I hit the wrong button. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Okay.
We're back. We've been
Yes,
out
we're
off
back.
for a little while for
Been a
various
while.
reasons. Um,
Mhm.
but we're both available now. So, hi, Ambie.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so we're starting late because we had to do extra setup for because
Mhm.
of what we're doing. Because we're doing
And there were some things not working.
yeah, technology didn't. There's so much technology that goes into a stream of any type, and we're doing a lot of extras. We have a lot of extra things that you don't have to have for a stream. Um, but one of the extras is I'm going to cut over to the game because we're starting late. Um,
Okay.
one of the
Me
extras
too.
is an
There you
overhead
go.
camera and a companion app. Um,
Yeah. Overhead camera, companion app.
and plus all the
There's
usual
the
stuff, some
companion
of
app
which
here.
had trouble. So this is all. The way this is going to work is we printed this thing out, which we got a free copy of this game from Bromelain Games, and
Mhm.
it's a print and play escape room. We've played like 3 or 4 of these before that were all written by him.
Yeah,
They're really
The
good.
Secret of Langton Manor
Yeah.
is the series that we had played.
And this game is available for purchase at this address for $6 American.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first ones were
But
all
we got it. We both got it for free from
yeah,
him.
yeah. So thank
Mhm.
you,
Yes, thank
Bromelain,
you.
for gifting us the copy of the game to play on stream. And this one's a different style than the other ones. The other ones were all black and white, and they were haunted house
Mhm.
themed.
They were
And
like a continuing story of Langton Manor.
yeah, it was like
Um,
a
yeah,
mystery, um, time travel or just old timey
yeah,
like immortal being something something
yeah.
with an evil butler and plants that grow in the house and stuff.
Yeah.
This
What?
one is
It's still
science
continuing
fiction,
too.
and
Yeah.
I don't know if this is in the same
This one
universe. I
it
don't
says
think
while it shares
so.
the universe with Secret of Langton Manor series, it's a standalone adventure. So
Okay,
it
so it
does
does share
share
a
a
universe.
universe. Although it might be like, in a different galaxy.
I mean, I think it might be the same planet, but it's a different decade, or yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm flipping the first page. Um, the way this
Hmm.
works is you print the
I have
whole
the how to play part, but yeah.
book, and you don't look at it. You
Hmm.
just flip the first page, and then
Yeah.
as
Which
you
is
solve
super
each
great for
one,
escape room games.
yeah, it's really fun. The
Mhm.
As you basically solve things to get permission to flip to the next page to move on, so it's very linear.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah. So, should we read like the first part? What
Let's
is
read
this
the first
game?
part. Let's go back and forth reading parts of it. You start.
Okay. All right. So, this is called The Green Star. What is this game? The Green Star is a tactile, narrative-driven escape room game set in the 1950s. While it shares a universe with the Secret of Langton Manor series, this is a standalone adventure. No prior knowledge of the Langton Manor episodes is required to play. You play as an agent tasked with investigating the erratic behavior of astronomer Joshua Peel. To succeed, you must solve puzzles and manipulate paper components by cutting, folding, and aligning them to decode messages and operate the Bancroft telescope. Bancroft? I don't know.
Cool. What
That.
you will need to let's move this up. What you will need to print this document. While the comic art looks best in
No
color,
printer.
black and white is fully supported. No puzzle relies on color perception. Scissors. Oh, a printer to print the document. Scissors to cut out the
And the
necessary
die.
paper materials. This
Scissors.
includes puzzle objects and narrative items like diary pages. A pen for decoding and note-taking. This
pen.
is a single-use experience. Do not hesitate to write, draw, or mark up the pages. A device, a smartphone, tablet, or computer with a web browser. You will use it to access the companion app, which verifies your codes and provides hints.
Yeah, and this is the hardest for us since we're streaming, and I had to use my phone for the overhead camera since my other one wasn't working. So I'm now
Yeah.
using the computer for the device. So I have it there.
And I have a spare old phone
I
that I'm
think
using
it's
for
just-
my overhead camera.
Yeah.
But then because Ambie found that you could use a web app on the computer,
Yeah.
I'm
luckily.
giving that a shot instead of using my phone. So this thing you see on the side is
Yeah.
the companion app, which is linked from
Yeah.
the game page.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Well, I could probably skip the printing instructions because we already
Yeah.
printed it.
Yeah.
We've had to print it one side only.
But maybe the
It says
prepare the
there
pages.
here how to prepare the pages. The pages are intentionally arranged in reverse order to prevent spoilers. Print the document, take the stack of pages from the printer, flip the whole stack over so the blank sides are facing up. So I'm going to do that. Place the stack on the table face down. Take the top sheet and turn it over. This is page 1. So that's what we can do. And this is page 1. So yes, correct.
I don't
You should
have
see the
page
introductory-
numbers. I think maybe the
Well-
page number is too close to the edge. But anyway, yeah, this is page 1.
Page 1. This is.
Does it have page numbers?
You should see the introductory comic strip and a handwritten number 1 in the bottom right corner.
I think that the
for page-
margins might have not worked out so well when I printed.
Oh,
But
okay.
I checked
But it doesn't look like
I
a comic
checked
strip?
the next page.
Yeah, well, it said to flip the whole stack over and then
Oh,
the top
the
sheet and turn it.
well, I have it printed. I mean, I checked against the PDF and like
Mhm.
I don't know about page numbers in the PDF, but like the
Mhm.
next page. Oh, maybe this is backwards. But why do I have this page first then?
Well,
So
this
wait.
page is like the instructions. So you
So-
take the instructions off,
Okay.
then flip the stack over so it's the bottom. And then, so you should have the bottom on the top. And then
I'm just
the
wondering if I
first
should- if I
page
need to-
should be page 1.
So, oh, that is page 1. It does have a 1.
All right.
Okay.
Did it work?
Well, so now the whole thing is face up. Is that the idea? The whole book is face
No,
up.
the whole thing should be face down.
Whole thing is face down. So then I think mine might have printed in reverse order then. Oh yeah, there's a
Okay,
2.
so then you can
So I think I have
so-
to
rearrange them
rearrange them.
using the
I'm-
page numbers, but try not to look at the contents of the pages yet to avoid spoiling the story.
I don't think a lot of them have page numbers, but maybe oh yes they do.
I think
Yes,
they're
they do.
just in the bottom right.
Yeah, the
I
bottom
see
right.
little
Yeah,
page numbers
okay.
when I'm looking at them.
I see it. Okay, so I think I don't want to mess up, but I
So
think
mine
this
printed
is-
in the correct order.
Yeah, mine
But yeah,
did
sometimes
not.
printers do the opposite order because they're like,
They're trying to be helpful.
I don't know. Yeah.
And if you don't know, I get migraines sometimes, and I found that dancing every 15 minutes when I'm streaming reduces that risk. So I have a timer and I'll be dancing. And you're welcome to dance along when you hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't hear the music, then there's something wrong. Please tell me. Because the music setup is complicated and sometimes flawed.
All right.
So the
Should I
first
read the
page is
how
a
to
comic
play
book.
while
That
you're-
makes more sense. I was wondering why the last page was a comic book.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like the conclusion. So how to play. Read and solve. Let's see if this is visible. Okay. Read the story on page 1. It will set the scene for your mission. Follow instructions. At the bottom of some pages, you will find instructions on when to advance. For example, take the next page. Only when instructed, take the next sheet from the top of your face-down stack. The digital interface. Unlike other Langton Manor games, you do not need to download an app from the start. You will discover the access code and link to the Bancroft Telescope interface on page 3. Solving riddles. You will encounter sequences, for example, sequence 10, sequence 20. To pass a sequence, You must find a 3-digit code using the paper clues and enter it into the digital interface to unlock the next stage of the story, when usually you will be instructed to take a new page from the stack. That's the instructions.
Okay.
So now we will
So
go.
should we start
Let's
by
start.
reading the story?
Yeah, and it's supposed to take
All right.
90 to 120 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it says 90 to 120 minutes.
Let me
1
move
to
the
4
camera
players.
a little
4 out of
closer.
5-star difficulty.
Okay. All right, comic book.
All right.
Um,
All right.
I will play the bald guy, and you play the hat guy,
Okay.
and then we'll figure out
Okay.
whatever happens at the bottom.
I'm not sure which one is the narrator.
And you do the narrator.
Okay. He hired me a week ago. Said it was mostly garden work. He was lying. His name is Joshua Peel, a once respected astronomer. Now all but forgotten. No staff or visitors, just him and this giant telescope. Not a cloud in the sky. Perfect night for a man with a telescope, I'd say.
Clear skies don't matter. My focus is much narrower. I am not watching the stars. I see stuff on his
I just figured with this.
scissors.
Yeah, I see stuff there. Female too.
Female
I just figured
too,
with a
yeah.
scope like that. I just figured with a scope like that, you'd be mapping stars or chasing comets or something.
Just one star, the others don't matter anymore. You won't find it in any catalog. It pulses, but not with light. An instrument error, they said, but I found the pattern, and I've tuned this telescope to hear it. The green star.
Later that day.
You go ahead.
You called me, sir?
I need you to watch the place while I'm in town. No one gets inside. And whatever happens, stay away from the telescope. Don't even touch it. Understood?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. And it says BRT 381 on the telescope.
It sure does.
I remember my first day on site. My handler met me beneath the old maple and gave me a sealed letter. My orders were simple. Blend in, watch, report.
If he ever mentions...
Is this me?
I don't know. Whatever. If he ever mentions Green Star, you'll know he's crossed a line. That name has history. Don't ask questions, just read the letter.
But only if he says the exact words.
Take the next page. Okay, so there's
he
definitely...
did say Green Star, right?
Well, someone said Green Star a couple times. So we have female 2 on whatever that is. Yeah. Some shears or something.
The gardening shears, and then
the single... It's like a single shear that broke and doesn't have a handle. I don't quite know. And then BRT 381 on the telescope.
Yeah.
Is our clue. We have a letter. Hey, Time Roller.
Hi, Time Roller.
Doing a print and play escape room. All right. I'll read a bit and then you read a bit. Okay. Classified. Directive Level 2 Instructions. Date May 5th, 1954. To Agent Redacted. The term green star is not limited to astronomical interpretation. Its appearance in decrypted Soviet communications under the reference Signal-4513D suggests an active interest by foreign operatives in Peel's research on the East Coast. Whether knowingly or not, Subject Peel may have entered into contact with Soviet intelligence. Your revised orders are as follows. Directive Level 2 Instructions. Continue embedded observation of Subject Peel with priority on nocturnal telescope activity. Recover or record any notes, data, or instruments related to anomalous findings, including 1. Green light emissions observed through the telescope's optical path. 2. Localized atmospheric disturbances inconsistent with expected conditions. 3. Subject behavioral shifts suggesting psychological instability or foreign influence. You go ahead.
If direct confirmation of these anomalies is not possible through passive means, you are authorized under Directive 2B to initiate instrument engagement. Observe through the telescope only as necessary. Exposure should be brief. Use shielding if available. Should the above indicators manifest, Immediately escalate using standard radio emergency channel. Prepare for potential on-site disruption and/or containment action. Secure all materials. Prevent further transmission. Final note, extended observation of the green star has resulted in cognitive distortion and compulsive ideation in previous subjects. Use discretion. Maintain vigilance, maintain distance. Director. And then there's a symbol 50.
Yeah.
So the green star,
That's some kind of symbol.
looking at it messes you up, I guess.
Why do I have shield mode
Okay,
on?
it says take the
Shield
next
mode is-
page. Huh?
I'm sorry, I just noticed in my chat it says shield mode is on. Oh, only visible to moderators. And then when I click on it, it says shield mode is currently inactive, and I'm confused. So I don't know. Twitch is just being glitchy, I guess. Oh well.
I don't know.
Okay. So take the next page, 3.
Take the next page, 3. Okay.
But
Alright.
not more. Okay, page 3. Bancroft Instruments. Operation of the Bancroft Reflecting Telescope. Calibration and Alignment System. Revision, March 7, 1951. That's my birthday, but a long time before I was born. To engage
I
the
was gonna say,
Bancroft.
wow, you're older than I thought.
Not my birth date, but yeah. That's 26 something years before I was born. To engage the Bancroft Reflecting Telescope, BRT, for observational use, follow the below procedure on the instrument panel. Initiate alignment protocol. Begin with the lowest numbered calibration key, 10. This is your first target calibration sequence. Only one sequence may be active at a time. Higher sequences remain locked until the current alignment is verified. 2. Enter calibration code. Use the black numeric keys to input a 3-digit solution associated with the current calibration sequence. Once dialed, press the R key to verify the calibration attempt. 3. Visual confirmation. A correct 3-digit code will trigger a mechanical shift in the telescope's orientation, unlocking of the next sequence key, for example, 20. Okay, I think I get it. Sort of? Yeah, I think I get it. You go ahead. You can finish that document.
Sorry, I was looking at the thing. I'm trying to figure. Okay, guidance and solution access. Hint: press A for alignment guidance for the current target sequence. Answer: press B to reveal the complete calibration solution for the sequence. Oh, so A is a hint and B is an answer.
Yeah.
So 10, initial calibration sequence.
So this is
to begin the calibration
tutorial
procedure, engage key 10 on the instrument panel. System initialization is contingent upon the input of the correct telescope model number. So then upon is circled and there's another little symbol there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is telling us how to use this. So
and upon is circled when there's a symbol next to it, but that's maybe a clue for later. So we're going to press 10.
So do we press that? That's the little white. Wait, is that
the white bottom?
The white one on the bottom.
Yeah,
it was kind of shiny, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's the 10. Okay. And if you press it, it turns red and gets depressed.
Like the bottom is shinier for some reason.
Yep, that's just the way the light hits it. And then we want the
digital light. Then use the black numeric keys to input a 3-digit solution. So is it like the first digit is the left side and the middle column for the second digit?
Right. So the
telescope model
the
number.
answer is the telescope model number, which is on the comic book.
381, right? Yeah, BRT 381.
Down at the bottom.
I'm going to try 381. And so once we do that, press R. Where's R?
I don't know, return.
Oh, it's the one on the right. Okay.
Success.
My screen is far away, so it's kind of hard to see.
The telescope.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do I have the sound on here?
Yeah, I don't think I have the sound on. It was this really loud noise that I didn't know was going to make noise.
Yeah, I didn't know. Let me see. I don't know if I don't know if there's audio.
Companion app, client area. Does that have sound? Doesn't look like it. But if I add application audio output, companion app sound.
Can I do that?
I can try to
Audio
capture it
output.
from Green Star. I can't test it because I can't make
Okay.
that. I can't make that window make a noise when I want to.
Wait,
But we'll
how
see
do
if
you
it works
do
later.
audio output? Nope, not that one.
There's
Wait,
two.
add
There's application audio
audio. Oh yeah, I'll try that.
application audio output capture and application audio capture beta. I don't know which one's better. I try either one.
Wait, there's a non-beta one? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
only see a beta one, but anyway.
sometimes the beta one works better. Sometimes the other one works better. Depends on the app. I don't know for sure.
Wait, did I?
I'm gonna read the output here. Success. The telescope hummed as its mount shifted, revealing a hidden alcove. Inside sat a sealed glass capsule, like an exhibit. The first step of the calibration is complete. Continue with the next sequence. 20. Take the next page 4. And at the bottom of this page is a QR code with some shapes in it that probably are not hints. They are unusual.
Oh, okay.
And that's presumably a link to get the companion web app on your phone. Or you can click the link from the games page.
All right. I'm not going to add the audio because when I try to do it, it does all the audio. I think it uses the audio from you too, so that would be too confusing.
That's bad.
Okay, so we're taking page 4, right?
Yep, page 4.
All right.
And now we're supposed to be working on
here?
20.
I guess we press OK there.
Okay. And then we're supposed to be working on 20, but we don't know what to do yet. But we have scissors.
Okay,
oh,
so
I
now
lost my scissors.
okay, so I can. Oh, so now 10 is just lit up, and we can click on 20. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Cut
Clicking
this out,
on 20.
I guess.
Let's read it.
Cutting things out.
Yeah, we'll read it and
okay.
cut it. 20.
Right.
Signal frequency input. According to the BRT operating manual, sequence 20 was a way to tune the telescope to a specific non-standard transmission. But how could Peel have found the right frequency? And you can read some of the comic.
Yeah, I'll read the comic. A house fly, but far too large, unnatural. The note on the specimen card confirmed my suspicion. This thing had been changed by the green light. It made my skin crawl.
The signal had physically altered the fly, rewriting its biology, each of its cells now vibrating with the alien frequency. The fly itself is a tuning fork. And then there's a specimen card.
The specimen card. It was resting on the observation table, left basking in the beam's green light. The change is fundamental, no longer what it was. Common housefly, April 3rd, 1952, recovered from BRT observation table. And the is circled, and there's another symbol. So I think we're supposed to cut out the specimen card and cut out this big triangle. So let's do that.
And also
so
take a dance break.
Sounds like the green light.
The green light changed the fly's biology.
Changed the fly. So do you think this is like a prequel to the Langton Manor? Because Langton Manor was what?
The Langton Manor was in previous centuries. It was like it had parts from like 1800s and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not good with dates. Yeah, because this is 1900s. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
This seems more like more mysterious events in the world, but later when they have more space-worthy telescopes. Valley fold is toward you, mountain fold is away from you. Valley fold is dashes, mountain fold is dots. Okay.
Yes. So we do origami.
Didn't memorize that. Oh, mountain fold was dots.
Mountain fold is
away from you. Valley fold is dashes toward you.
Away.
I'll understand it when I'm doing it, but I gotta cut the triangle out first.
Away.
I mean, I get the concept. I just have to see which one is which.
This is what? Toward? So this is away.
There's words. Dominion, lemon.
And this is toward.
So I assume that means like the fold
Hopefully it doesn't
should
have to be like perfect.
should end up pointing toward you or away from you. It said valley fold is toward you. It's the opposite of what I expected. Valley fold is
Valley fold toward me.
you.
I think it means that the paper ends up on the inside, like or the fold.
See, I can't tell. I mean, mountain fold. Oh, the paper goes away from you, but the dotted line goes toward you. For a mountain fold. For valley fold, the paper goes toward you, and the dotted line, the dashed line, goes away from you.
Dotted line is inside. Yes, stays inside the paper, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. It's the terminology is a little confusing about what's toward you and what's away from you.
Oh wait, was I supposed to do these in certain order? They have it ordered. Whoops.
Oh, they are ordered. Okay, 1.
2, 4.
Let's do them in order.
Okay. Well, I mostly
trying to do it on camera, but also correctly. 1.
Why not? So 1 was here. 2 was here.
2, 3, 4.
Which is not super nice. 3, 4.
Do you feel like this is supposed to make a better shape than it really does?
And then it's supposed to go.
Like, I feel like 3 and 4 should fold in perfectly, but they kind of don't.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
For like origami purposes.
7, 8. This folds in you.
Where's
and 9
5?
is like that, I think.
Oh, here's
like
5.
That, right?
So 5 is a mountain.
And this is what it looks like in the picture.
6 is a mountain. And we're changing a fly. We're moving around parts of a fly.
Yes, something. I'm not sure what it means.
Okay,
though.
so I see. So we fold these and fold them, and then we have this, and then we do 8 and 9 with everything else already folded.
Yeah, I think so.
Which moves the word signal. Oh, it hides the word echo.
Yeah, mine says signal.
Moves the word signal onto the fly. Yeah. Oh, signal without, and
signal
then
without
fold 9.
3D.
Signal without 3D is the sentence we get.
What does that mean?
I don't know. So we end up with signal without 3D. Yay. Let's look at the instructions again. According to the BRT operating manual, sequence 20 was a way to tune the telescope to a specific non-standard transmission. But how could Peel have found the right frequency? A housefly, far too large, unnatural. The note on the specimen card, confirmed by the green light, it made my skin crawl. The signal had physically altered the fly, rewriting its biology. Each of its cells now vibrating with the alien frequency. The fly itself is a tuning fork. Signal without 3D seems to be the clue. Because there's a bunch of words we're not looking at anymore. If we unfold the fly,
yeah,
we lose echo.
So we don't need those words, right?
Within, with, phase. I think they're all red herrings because they're all hidden by the end. Dominion, throne, legion, sigil. I'm just looking at them to see what kinds of words they are. There's a plus. Like when you first start, when you first start folding stuff, you get a plus. Yeah, there's some skulls that get hidden. The plus is still there. At the end, it's just on the back. Signal and 3D are visible. And then when they get folded in...
My plus is not folded very well.
I think the plus is just a hint that you're doing it right when you make the plus come together. Like it makes the picture.
Yeah.
And then... And these little arrows pointing to the corners, I don't know, those are just saying you should have corners there. But signal without 3D does look like it's the hint. Signal without 3D. Signal. Specimen card. It was resting on the observation table, left Basking in the beam's green light. The change is fundamental. No longer what it was. Common housefly, question mark. April 3rd, 1952. Recovered from BRT observation table. So let's check previous pages. Let's see if it connects to something else. There's a symbol at the bottom of this letter. That symbol
This letter you're looking at?
50, page 2. And
Page 2, yeah, this
there's
symbol 50. I don't see that symbol anywhere else.
and then but it reminds me of page 1, the females, the Venus symbol 2. So Venus 2,
Yeah,
this trident cross
Yeah.
50.
I'm gonna circle these. So
Like we're collecting those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. Signal 4513D on page 2. So signal without 3D
Okay,
is
okay, so
451.
it's 451. Good catch.
4,
All right.
5, 1.
451.
Okay, I think the
Let's try
sound worked
that.
that time, and I'm going to turn it down because it went into the red.
Yeah.
That was the horrifying sound we heard the first time.
Yeah, so you can't hear on mine because I didn't, but it goes,
That's a perfect expression.
like a machine.
Yeah, like
and
a
a thump.
hydraulic heavy lifting
hydraulic,
forklift.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so
All
I think it's just like sound effects.
Yeah.
It says the main lens adjusted with a series of quiet, precise clicks, focusing on an unseen point in the void. This telescope is now tuned to the phantom's frequency. Continue with the next sequence. 30. Take the next page. 5. Okay.
Oh,
Put that over
okay.
there.
I want to disagree
This
with
over
it. That it
here.
says that it had a series of quiet, precise clicks. What I heard was a really loud forklift rising up into the air. So specimen card still has clues we haven't used. I
Hi.
think we're done
Hi,
with
Cribbage and Moore.
the rest of this thing. Hey, Cribbage and Moore. How you doing, John?
Around 30. All right, so I'm gonna cut these, I think.
Let's see. What's the next page about?
The lore. There's some lore, and there's some other stuff, and a slide rule.
But the lore has answers too. So there's another astronomical symbol of the 16.
Yeah.
I don't know the name. They're planets.
Yeah,
they're the names of. They're symbols for planets, but I don't know which one's which. Let's read the comic. A peculiar calculating tool and an astronomy book lay on the table. Peel had filled the book's margins with handwritten notes and calculations.
A Soviet slide rule for a British telescope. Here in Maine? What kind of game are you playing, Peel?
The BRT manual stated that sequence 30 was for the planetary parallax correction, a crucial adjustment for deep space objects. I suspected the slide rule had to be what Peel used to compute it. And then
I see the symbols on the slide rule.
A planetary symbol 16. The slide rule, yep, it has planet symbols.
Also on this book, too, Celestial Myths in Ancient Skies, Chapter 4, Taurus, the Bull of Heaven. Few constellations hold such ancient reverence as Taurus. Known to the Sumerians as the Bull of Heaven, its arrival in the spring sky signaled the time to sow the first seed is circled, linking the earthly realm to the celestial. And there's a diamond with a 1 in it, or a line?
Yeah, a line. Seed is circled, so we're collecting circled words and with symbols next to them. We're doing good, Cribbage. We're back.
Yeah, doing good, yes.
And then at the bottom, the constellation is dominated by the fiery giant Aldebaran, a star whose ruddy glow led ancient stargazers to call it the Bull's Eye. On the bull's shoulder rides the magnificent Pleiades star cluster, a shimmering gathering of stellar siblings known across cultures as the Seven Sisters. And then there's a very important but very tiny and faint reference to the solar system with planets and their sizes and distances from the sun, and very importantly, their symbols for notation.
We've seen some of them.
We've seen
So
a
I'm gonna cut
bunch
these
and
out.
expect to see more. And there was a mention of Taurus, which makes me think these are not planets.
Taurus.
These are
That's
constellations.
Taurus.
But they are
Okay.
planets.
Yeah.
So this is distance from the sun. So Mercury is a circle with a little
Write those down. Mercury, Venus,
hat.
Earth,
Venus,
Mars,
Earth,
Jupiter,
Mars. Jupiter's like a
Saturn,
4. Saturn has the
Uranus,
famous ring, even though others have a ring.
Neptune.
Neptune
Okay.
has an arrow and a dot
There,
in the
I wrote down the
circle.
names too.
And wait, not Neptune. Uranus. Jupiter
Uranus, and then Neptune is the last one.
served us. Uranus. And then Neptune's
Even
the
though
last
this
one.
is in
Yeah.
1950.
Neptune is the. Why is that wrong? Did they not have Neptune yet?
Well, did they have Pluto then?
That's a good
Or no?
question. They might have still had Pluto. I don't know. I don't know when Pluto was added.
Was Pluto?
Let's look
when
it up.
was it added? When was Pluto discovered? You think? I mean, it's an ancient.
Let's look it up.
I don't know. Seems like they would have.
Pluto discovery. I don't know about this. Well, let's find out. We're fact checking. We're fact checking the science fiction story because it is historical. It's historical fiction. Pluto, the planetary status was questioned recently, but when was it added? The 30s.
2006. It was not.
It was discovered in 1930, so not that long ago.
Okay,
but
so yeah,
it was after this,
should be.
so they would still have Pluto.
This
But
is after.
this is an
1930,
alternate.
yeah.
This is an alternate world where they never made the
Alternate world.
mistake of saying, "Well, that thing we discovered, that was something we should call a planet."
Yeah.
And there's nothing else out there
All right.
of that size. And it turns out there's lots of things that are that size. It's not that big.
Okay, so the slide rule. I think we're supposed to cut out both of these. There's the body and the slider.
Yep, there's more scissor symbols, which makes sense because it's a slide rule.
Yep.
And there's a background image of a slide rule, which I think we can ignore.
Hopefully, because we're cutting up stuff around
it's
it.
blocked and faded. This is not my straightest cut, but it's okay. The more I try to correct the straightness, the less perfect it is.
Yeah. That always happens.
But I remember like doing crafts as a kid, like really wanting the scissor inside the black line the whole way, but not usually succeeding. But feeling really good when I succeeded. When it was like, nope, there's no white on either side. It's only black on either side. Oh, can I dance and cut? Sure. Don't dance with scissors, kids. Not if you want perfect cuts.
All right, I'm going to fold these on the lines.
Oh, we're folding.
Yeah, it said to fold too.
Well, here's a surprise. My cuts are even worse when I'm dancing. Who would have thought that would happen? Thought a little bit of energy would make it so much more precise. I hope I have enough light. I think it could be a little brighter, but we'll do that. I mean, enough light to look good on stream. The papers, but not so much light that I hurt myself. Slide rule body, fold and fold. Okay.
Yeah, so now I'm folding this, making our own slide rule.
I never made a slide rule. I've seen a slide rule.
I. Yeah. I used one once.
Yeah, I might have used one once, or sort of half understood how to use it.
Yeah.
It's for multiplication tables or something? I don't know.
I forget. It does a lot of math. It's like log based or something, right? Or something. I don't remember.
It can probably do a few things. Because sometimes it has
Let's
like
see. I'm not
a
sure.
body and then it has more than one sliding piece. So does this have folding?
I think we put this inside
I might have screwed up.
like this. Okay. Yeah,
Where
so
am I
I think you
supposed to
fold
fold?
it on. There's dotted lines.
Are there?
Yes, on the big
Yeah.
one.
The big one. Okay, so there's dotted line
Little
here
tiny
near
dotted lines.
the planet symbols,
Yeah,
and it's a mountain.
and then you fold it over so that, yeah, and then it ends up being like on one side it looks like a ruler with no markings. It's just the
Oh, I
border,
see the
and
dotted
then on
line.
the other, all the markings.
Yeah.
And I guess, does it go this way or does it go this way? I'm not sure. I think it goes the other way that I had already before.
We're just doing
Yeah, I
crafts.
think it goes this way. This way is up, right?
I'm glad we didn't start the timer.
Oh, and then there's no timer, right? Is there?
No, I mean, just gave you an estimate of how long it's supposed to take, really. So
yeah.
on one side, oh, I see. Do we put this inside? Oh, cool. Do we fold the middle piece?
Like,
I don't know which way it goes.
so no, the middle piece does not fold. It just slides.
But
So okay, so
which way does it go?
Symbol 50 and then see what happens.
If the middle piece has which way does one end up?
I put it so that the symbols are on the top and then the numbers are facing up.
Yeah, okay, let's try that. Wow, this is cool.
All right, so okay.
Slide.
Oh, okay. So here, like I marked.
So now what do we do?
I lined up the 50. I lined up the 50 to the symbol of the 50, which was
what?
Neptune.
Oh, I see.
On the slide rule, I lined up the symbol of Neptune to the 50, and then this arrow on the points to the number 5.
Here's Neptune 50. Wait, where's the reference? Let me show the viewing audience everything. Yeah. So here's the reference for the planets with the symbols. Neptune is that symbol. And here it is again with a 50. And then on the slide rule, Neptune is near the middle.
I wrote down 5.
And we move the slide rule so Neptune 50, then the arrow points to 5. So let's write that down.
Yeah, I wrote it down on the...
So Neptune 50 leads to an arrow of 5. What else do we have?
And then we have this symbol with 16.
Which page? Which page?
Mercury, I think. It was the little comic that we just cut out.
Yeah, the little comic has Mercury. Let's go back to the reference.
That's this one.
Mercury closest to the sun. That's the sun. Mercury 16. You don't have to know the planets to do this. It's just symbols. But I just want to, for me, it's easier to remember what we're talking about in terms of the planets. So between 10 and 20, like you said, it's logarithmic. So there's 15. So 15 is closer to 20 than it is to 10.
Yeah, but it's the big little dots. They're not dots, lines.
But there's, and then there's a little notch there.
16, 15, 16.
So 16 for Mercury means that the arrow points to 2. So we're going to do this.
And then the last one, or the first one that we saw, was female 2.
Which is Venus.
That's Venus. Venus, yeah.
So Venus.
That's this one.
The
so
second
2 goes way over
from
there,
the sun.
here. So this is going to be the right arrow.
Where was the Venus indicator in the papers?
It's here on the right.
Oh, it was in page 2.
Here.
Page 1.
Oh, yeah, at the beginning.
Page 1
4.
On the shears, Venus 2. So Venus 2. Let's put Venus on 2. Venus is
so I think
way on the right.
I don't need these papers anymore, maybe.
This slide rule is really neat. Do decoder slide rule.
Yeah.
Okay, so Venus 2, and there's a second arrow on
That
the
has circled
right. So
things.
Venus 2 points the arrow to 4.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So now I have 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna try that. Is that for the ordering? Because
4.
it's going in order
what do
of the solar
we?
system.
Is that what we're doing?
I
Interesting.
think because
So
we have 3 numbers, and
so
then
that
Mercury was
was
2, Venus is 4, Neptune was 5.
2,
Hi,
Venus
Belgium.
4, and Neptune was 5. And we only need
Yeah.
3 numbers. So yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. I'm trying that. Let's see. Yep.
So
Woohoo!
32, 4,
Same. I think it's the
5.
same noise every time. And then
More
I'm keeping this
horrifying
page because it still has a
noises.
circled word. All right. The machine responded with a deeper
Okay, we
vibration
did
this
that.
time, like it had recognized the pattern. Take the next page, 6. Well, we can imagine that.
Just imagine it wasn't just
I can
a
imagine
screaming
it sounded.
forklift. So what we have, so now we've used the planet symbols and we're done with them probably.
Yeah, so I put those
Um,
over to the side.
But we
And I still
haven't
have
used the circled words with the other
circled
symbols.
words, yeah.
And then we haven't used the specimen card and maybe something else.
Mhm.
Okay. Page 6.
All right, so the comic says, okay, Peel, where were you looking?
According to the manual, the 40 sequence was designated for inputting an object's precise celestial location, its right ascension, followed by its declination. All I needed to know now were the green star's coordinates, 40 phantom coordinates.
Okay, so then there's a map here.
Right ascension,
Right
declination.
ascension, and then declination. And I'm not sure.
So it's like latitude and longitude of the sky.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how to read these coordinates. I go, oh, here. Oh, I guess there's a little tiny, like 65, 70 on here. And then the right ascension. Is that the Roman numerals?
Where's
3,
65?
4.
Tell me where you're seeing that number.
Okay, so on the declination vertical coordinates, there's
Oh,
tiny
yeah.
numbers.
65, 55. Okay.
Let's see.
And then on the right ascension,
There's
all the way at the
65.
right, there's a big Roman
It's
numeral
Roman
2
numerals.
and a Roman
2,
numeral
3,
3. That's
Yeah.
3. It's 3 sections away. So then maybe
Mhm.
every 3 sections is another Roman numeral. There's also...
Yeah, I see a 4. The 4 is kind of covered up by the writing.
You're right. There is a 4 covered up by the blue writing. There's also an 8 near the word right. There's a very small 8, which might just be 2 planets. I don't know.
Oh, it might be, yeah, 2 of these little symbols. Yeah, I think.
2 stars.
Okay. All right, and then there's a journal entry.
Journal entry. 8 October 1962. The anomaly persists, a severe chromatic aberration that my instruments cannot account for. A greenish hue where none should be. I blamed a torsion in the secondary mirror, but the effect is localized. Whose signal is this? You go.
It's circled. I've spent the week cross-referencing my observation logs and have narrowed the source to one of 5 possible points in the Taurus sector. I have marked them on my star chart until I can isolate the true origin of this interference. That was Taurus.
9
again.
October 1952, the next day. I see it now. The pattern is not an error, it is a guide. The ancients knew. They charted their heavens with stories, not just numbers. The bull's eye marks the beginning. The 7 sisters guide the way. Following this line across the cosmos reveals the true source. It is not an instrument flaw, it is a star whose light is a message. A star that should not exist. So the 7
Okay.
sisters...
So we need to find those. Okay, so we're supposed to cut this.
We're cutting
And
this.
fold it, I guess.
The 7 sisters is the Pleiades. It's a real star formation in the real world, real sky. Is it in the world if it's the sky? Not really. It's above the world.
Okay. But the bull's eye,
real
so that would be
universe.
here, right? Or
The
there's
bullseye
2
marks
bull's
the
eyes.
beginning. The bullseye marks the beginning. So Taurus is a bull. And where's the
But
bullseye?
it has 2 eyes, right?
Oh, I see. It does have two eyes. But I think one is more obviously an eye than the other. Oh, maybe not. Kind of has two
I don't
eyes.
know.
Hmm. Well, what did it say? The seven
The
sisters
bull's
guide the
eye.
way. Do we know where the seven sisters are?
Seven sisters. I don't know.
They're not the five X's. That's something else. So what was he marking? The pattern.
I'm not sure.
Um,
Following this line across the cosmos reveals the
I spent the week
truth.
cross-referencing my observation logs have narrowed the source to one of five possible points in the Taurus sector. So one of these five X's is the correct X. And we have to figure out which one based on the seven sisters, the Pleiades. Where is the page where they mention the Pleiades and the seven sisters already?
Here. Wait. Celestial Mist. The Bowl of Heaven.
Taurus,
It's
the Bull of
dominated by
Heaven.
the fiery giant Aldebaran, a star whose ruddy glow led ancient. Oh, the bull's eye is Aldebaran, so that's the lower one. Because I
Why
see
is
in
it the lower one?
it's labeled. It's covered up, but you can see RAN, the end of it, and so it's called Aldebaran.
Oh.
So that's the bull's eye, the bottom one.
It's very subtle.
On the bull's shoulder rides the magnificent Pleiades star cluster. So that's in.
Okay, I'm gonna get a magnifying glass because my eyes aren't always soft.
There's like a blob of stars over here that says Pleiades, and that's the seven sisters. Okay, so that's these guys. These ones are the seven sisters, and that's the bullseye. So if you, okay.
Do it again. Do it again. So where's the
Okay.
Let's see. Crap! Did I just lose my paper? Where's my bull hint?
This
It
is
this.
everything's
On the bull's shoulder
Aldebaran,
rides the magnificent
bullseye.
Pleiades star cluster on the shoulder.
And that's right.
That's what I thought because they looked kind of like in a line.
Yeah.
A shimmering gathering of the stellar siblings known across cultures, the seven sisters. All right.
So then if you do a line with that, it's that X right there on 366 or something. 64? 63?
60.
60? Wait.
Because the other ones are 55 and 65. And the one with the line through it
No, but
is 60.
It's two below 65, right?
Two below 65?
Isn't that 63?
All right, let's get the magnifying glass on this.
Wait. Are we looking at the same X?
No. So
I'm thinking the one on Roman
does
numeral
this help
3.
the camera see at all? You'd think the magnifying glass would work on a camera, but maybe it doesn't. I don't quite know what I'm doing. It should. Let me use it on my eyes first. So here's the Ron thing.
So I'm lining up this and this.
The Ron, I can just move this close to the camera. It can autofocus.
Yeah,
That's why it doesn't need a
does
magnifying.
get this one.
So there's the Ron, if it can even handle that. That's the Aldebaran star, the bull's lower thing. The seven sisters. There's like a bunch of stars going up the shoulder. Oh, does it go through Perseus's shoe or not? It does not, right?
No. No. If you just do a straight line from the eye through the seven sisters.
Which right ascension is your X on? Is it on Roman numeral 4? Right ascension 4?
No, it's on 3.
It's on 3. Oh, you think it goes through this part of the shoulder. I thought it went up across the back.
It's labeled Pleiades.
Oh, it is labeled Pleiades. There it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is very much
so yeah, this is
fine print.
3
Pleiades. So these are the seven
63.
sisters, some of these dots here. So you think it's 363.
363. So we just go 363.
363.
Right?
That's probably right. So we'll go through the Pleiades, from the eye through the Pleiades to this one, 363. Cool.
All right.
Which this is 40.
Now it says heavy
40. 3.
Yeah.
6 3. Correct.
Yes, and so it says heavy gears engage with a deep groan, turning the massive telescope. It locked into place with a definitive thud, its lens aimed at a seemingly empty patch of the night sky. A faint, sickly green glow was now barely visible on the edge of the eyepiece. Oh no, don't look at it too much.
It'll turn you into a fly. Hi, Belgiumette. How are you?
Take page 7.
Page 7.
Oh, I see the
Spreading out my
green.
clue pages in case we come back to some of them.
So now we're on 50, focusing the lens
50.
array.
Let's click this. We're doing 50 next. We're halfway. Focusing the lens array, the green light pulses with a nauseating rhythm. The directive warned about cognitive distortion. I have to get the image into focus fast. And look, this man has green light in his face, and he's not looking very well. You can read the rest of this.
Yeah, I looked from the chaotic green blur into the eyepiece to the instrument to the instrument panel and found this strange star-like symbol scratched onto the panel itself, surrounding the 3 primary focusing dials. So that's, I guess, this image.
Planetary order! Exclamation
Planetary order.
point. Okay, so there's something going on here. We're cutting this out, and then we're reading letters below with symbols.
Yeah.
And arrows.
So, 2nd May 1953. The static is unbearable, not in the sky, but in the minds of my colleagues. I showed the spectrographs to the board at the university. They dismissed it as atmospheric refraction or equipment error. They are small men, terrified of the dark, desperately trying to explain away the miracle. I have done the unthinkable. I have reached out to the only man who might understand. Academician Volkov in Moscow. We met in Zurich before the war. He knew then that the sky was hiding a voice.
29 May 1953. The package from Moscow arrived this morning. Volkov has confirmed my theory. He implies that the static is actually a result of incorrect focal depth. We are trying to view a 4-dimensional object with a 3-dimensional lens. The interference isn't noise, it's projection. He provided the raw metrics for a tri-vector alignment. I have translated his math into the mechanical settings for the Bancroft, which is the name of the telescope. If I align the 3 primary lenses to these planetary geometries, if I align the 3 primary lenses to these planetary geometries, the static should drop away. I will input these settings immediately. Finally, the image will be sharp. Take the next page, 8. And we have these very important and complex shapes that we're supposed to cut out with scissors.
Yeah, we're supposed to cut that.
We're going to cut those circles out.
Maybe just the circle part.
Just the circles.
Oh, because maybe they go over this planetary order drawing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think it's going to go over something. Oh, the drawing. Yeah. And then we're going to read page 8. We can cut the circles out. Baljamet said, I'm not too bad, thanks. Although apparently my iPad hates me this evening. How are you? I'm sorry your iPad hates you. Ambie's PC hates her. It won't do
my camera.
several of the things that she asked it to do.
No.
Which is not the only reason we started stream late. I was also still setting up because our stream is a little more complicated today, and my cats are very demanding today. So I just cut the corners out of the letters, and now I'm going to finish cutting the circles out more precisely so that I can rotate them and place them for answers to the puzzle. I notice an arrow on each circle, and the shapes maybe, I feel like it's going to be like a matching sort of a jigsaw type deal, where it's gonna
rotating thing.
You're gonna have to make the lines be the lines will have to match up on the edges of the circles with all the random lines all over
and on page 8 is the 3rd circle.
Right, we need 3 to get the 3rd digit. This is cool. I like the feeling of making these machines.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have lost track of the The order of circles. That's bad. Computers are not always our friends, I guess. Also a bit like cats. Well, for different reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Cats have needs.
Alright.
Computers just have
I'm gonna cut out this
laws.
one.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely losing the order. But I can probably piece it
Hopefully
back
the
together
order is not
again.
necessary.
You think the order's not necessary?
Hopefully, I don't know.
Page
You cut
8.
it out.
Oh, there's a third one. Okay. So we can cut out the corner of page 8, and then we can read page 8.
Yep. All right.
Page 8th
Academy
one
of
looks like a
Sciences of the
basketball.
USSR, Department of Astronomy, 12th May 1953, Dr. Joshua Peel, Bancroft Observatory, Maine,
Broke my
United States of
circle.
America. My dear colleague, we have reviewed the spectrographic data you entrusted to us. It is as we feared and as we hoped. The static your American colleagues dismiss is indeed a syntax. You are the only one in your continent with the eyes to see it. You asked in your last correspondence why we have not answered the call ourselves. The answer lies in the photograph I have attached. This is the Podkamennaya Tunguska Basin recorded by the Kulik expedition. My predecessors attempted to amplify the signal using a terrestrial receiver. The connection was raw. The energy collapsed under its own weight, resulting in a discharge that flattened the forest. It was a catastrophe of physics.
The Bancroft telescope offers a unique opportunity. While your American engineering lacks the theoretical nuance of our own models, it possesses the raw aperture scale necessary for this undertaking. You have the brute capacity to open the door, Dr. Peel, but you lack the key to keep it from slamming shut. I have enclosed a set of correction matrices encoded on punch cards. These are calculated from the residual data of our 1908 experiment. Do not attempt to engage the drive, relying on your own calculations. Your equipment is blunt. A raw connection invites a second Tunguska. Use these matrices to isolate the signal in itself. Do not let the bridge collapse again. Yours in science, so-and-so. And cut out the punch
I'm gonna
card.
cut out this punch
We're
card.
going to cut out a punch card, and we're going to make teeny tiny holes in it. No, I don't know. So I think I solved the circles thing. We'll come back to that in a second.
Well, already? I didn't look at that yet.
It was easier than I expected. Because I was concerned about the order, but it's self-correcting. The order
This
is
match up lines or something, right?
the order is
Oh, so
is
yeah.
pretty obvious
Planetary
based on
order, it says.
which ones fit which position.
This one looks like it fits here.
Like they just have different numbers
There you go.
of lines. So
Yeah, they do. This one fits here. And this one fits
it's not
here.
too hard.
Okay, yeah. I think.
So now we have a cool punch card, and we have a faded photo of
here
forest with a lot of logs or something.
Anyway, like that, and that.
But let's look at
so
this.
Wait, what is this? 1,
this thing.
4, and 7?
So if I turn this one like this, it matches all the lines pointing to 1. This one matches all these lines, points to 4, between 3 and 5. And this one matches with just 3 lines, 7. So that's 1, 4, 7. And that's for 50 that we're working on.
Do I do that for 50? Yeah.
1, 4, 7.
Let me. 1.
Incorrect.
4, 7. Oh no! Oh no! So I got a red thing.
I mean, that's kind of exciting to get something wrong, to have it have to think a little bit more.
Noise. It was like a boom.
What did we do wrong? Is it just a simple mistake?
Okay, so that
or is it something else?
It's not that. Okay, so he had said.
This is the obvious answer. But there's something where so planetary order has an exclamation point. And we ignored that. So what does that mean?
Yes.
Planetary order.
Oh, are these symbols the planets? Do they match?
Maybe. Oh yeah. Planetary order. So this is telling you what number is which symbol, but the order is not top to bottom. We just assumed it was. Yeah. That was wrong. So the top one is Neptune.
I was wondering what.
So
Okay,
coming back to the planetary order.
this is
This is
Neptune,
extremely
so that's the
clever
last
because
one.
these symbols look like they're just lines coming out of the thing making
Venus,
lines, but these are
Venus,
planetary
and this is
symbols.
Mercury.
That one's
So
Neptune.
741.
The top one is
right?
Neptune. I'm glad they use these symbols again because they're cool. This one,
It's the same symbols. It's not any of the other planets.
this one's Mercury, right? It's closest to Mercury. And this one's Venus upside down. So Mercury, so then you said it's 471, correct?
Wait. I had 741. Wait, is that wrong? Oh wait, no, oh yeah, you're right. It was 471.
I think it's
I put it on the wrong
471.
spot. Yes.
So 4, because
Yes,
Mercury's first,
but this is Mercury.
going from the sun and then
This is
outward.
Venus. I had them switched. So Venus is
Mercury
the last
4,
one, right? So
yeah, Venus 7,
471.
Neptune 1. 471. Very clever.
471. There we go.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that you get something wrong because the
Mhm.
obvious answer is wrong and there's one more thing you missed.
The lenses locked, and the signal came through as a deep, resonant hum that had a color, a virulent, impossible green.
Oh
It
no.
bloomed behind my eyes, and at its heart, the symbol from the control panel snapped into focus. Oh no. Take the next page, 9.
Okay, this one's...
You can't look at it. Don't look at it.
This one has cool symbols on the top that we have seen some of them on the pages before. So that's going to make a sentence from words that are circled. But we'll read this page first.
Oh, yeah, the first verse. Oh, this is a lot.
And this is very small print, so I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. The hum became a voice, the green light a canvas. I was adrift in the void, facing the signal in its purest form. Oops, let me get this on camera. There. It sifted through my mind, searching for a symbol of ultimate truth, and then it made its offer. It projected an image directly into my consciousness, a page from an old Bible. On it, a single verse from the Genesis story of creation seemed to glow with an inner light. Simultaneously, a string of alien glyphs appeared, offering themselves as the true text, the original source, and the lure, a promise to end all struggle, to become part of something vast, perfect, and eternal. Every part of me wanted to surrender, to solve its beautiful, terrifying puzzle. I knew that to engage was a trap, but I also knew it was the only way through. And this text layout, it's reminding me of like House of Leaves, which I kind of want to read, like getting playful. It's this book that's full of strangely laid out paragraphs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's like justified, but diagonally
yeah, like
to
getting
match up with
it's a book where the structure of the page layouts reflects the sort of maze-like chaos of a surreal house. In this case, it's mostly artistic, but I was wondering if it was because there's an acrostic of letters on the left, but I don't see one. I think it's just.
But then, are we gonna read the whole of Genesis?
I don't know. We're gonna read some of Genesis.
It says the first book of Moses called Genesis, chapter 1. 1 is underlined.
Belgimet said,
that are...
don't tell me you need to fold, spindle, or mutilate that punch card. Oh no! Oh, is that 7 or 8? This is page 8. Are we not supposed to take page 8? I think we were.
Huh? We're supposed to take page 9, right? This is page 9.
This is page 9. Okay. Oh yes, he zoomed in. That was on 7. Genesis. How much Bible study are we doing today? I don't know. The first book of Moses, called Genesis. It's the book of Moses? I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff. I don't particularly want to read Genesis, but I think that we'll read.
I have a punch card that I'm going to cut out.
I think we'll read the parts that are like numbered that we have to read when we find out how to pick them from the punch cards or something. Let's cut out the punch card. And also, then we can translate the symbols into a sentence. I can hear your scissor on your microphone. That's fun. Hirsch.
All right, so I'm excited to get these words that
Yeah,
we've seen.
I have not
All right,
memorized
this is
the symbols and circled
whose.
words. And the punch cards have these little corners. There's one corner of each one that is notched,
Yeah,
which is going to
so
help us
that's like
line them
the
up
machine knows
together.
which way
Because we have
to
2 punch
solve.
cards now. And they each have some little black marks representing holes.
This is seed.
And they're notched so we can line them up. But I guess if we hold them up to the light, we can overlap. But it doesn't mean anything yet. Doesn't tell us much. All right, let's translate. So,
This is.
I've
already gotten a lot of it translated.
I'm gonna go start.
But I don't have that one.
I'm just gonna find pages. Upon is this. Upon.
Okay, I don't know that one. Let's see. Have I seen that one?
I'm gonna go. I'm kind of randomly going through pages that I find.
Yeah, I had saved
most of them have
the ones
something.
that I thought had it, but now
this page doesn't have any circled words on it. Does the instruction page have any circled words?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't see any. No, I don't think so. Here's something. It's in itself is a square inside a square. In itself.
You don't need to print the instructions, so.
In itself.
Okay, I found all of them except for the last symbol.
We might not be ready yet. We might have to keep going before we can solve it.
Okay.
But we can try. Let's see. I don't see any circles on page 2. Page 3, I got 1 circle. Let's keep looking through stuff. Nothing there. Here's something. Seed is this from Taurus, the Bull of Heaven, Chapter 4, Celestial Myths and Ancient Skies. We have second symbol, which means seed. Let's look at the Bull of Heaven page. Nothing circled. Okay. This one, nothing circled. This one that we've decimated, nothing circled. Handwritten letters, nothing circled. Specimen card. This is.
That one had is, yeah.
Is. Seed is in itself upon something.
I have whose seed is in itself upon, and then I don't know the
What
last
page
one.
was whose from? I haven't found whose yet. I remember there was a whose, but I don't. I haven't looked at it recently.
I put it aside, so where did it go?
Maybe it's over here.
Oh, whose was on one of the
here
journals.
It is. I put it aside. Whose is the circle with a line going up. Whose seed is in itself upon circle with a cross. We probably haven't found circle and a cross. Whose seed is in itself upon.
So do you think the punch cards have to do with Genesis?
Yes, because it's all about numbers.
Yeah. So
maybe Genesis will describe the symbol and define it. I don't know.
I'm trying to think, so the punch card this is on.
So I don't know much about punch cards, but it looks to me like this is just numbers. Like it's 0 through 9 going up, and then at the top above that grid of numbers, there's another set of numbers that are increasing from left to right, as if the first column is 10.
So it's like the tens digit.
10 through 19. The second column is 20 through 29. So then we have numbers.
Wait, or is it? Or
So
does it start 0 through 9, and would 10 be the second column?
maybe
I don't
10 would
know.
be, yeah, that would make more sense. So the first column is 0 through 9, and then at the top you reach, that's, yeah, I mean,
So this one with 2 dots would be what? 8 and then 19, I think.
8 and 19. Yeah, sure. So let's write,
So here, yeah, these
let's
ones,
write somewhere 8,
I think.
19. And the other punch card
Yeah.
is 1,
So
2,
it was
4, 5.
1, 2,
1,
4,
2,
5.
4,
Okay.
5, 8, 19. That's what we have so far. We don't have instructions to move on. We have Genesis to read, and the clue is 60, the first verse. The first verse
Where's the clue?
is, well, just
Is
the
it?
title. The title of the page,
Oh, yeah.
of page 9, is 60, puzzle 60, the first verse, with a man in a suit flying through space with a green explosion in his face because he's lost his mind. The first verse is, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. That's the first verse, because a verse is a line in the
Well,
Bible.
but then
or
if we take the
paragraph.
verse numbers, like 1, 2, 4, 5. So in
Okay.
the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of waters. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness.
Hold on.
And then 5 is, and
Well,
God
we
called the
skipped
light
3.
day.
We should skip 3.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay. Go ahead.
And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day.
That's 5.
So it does say the
Then
first day. And then 8.
Yeah. 8 is,
And
and God called the
firmament
firmament heaven,
Yeah.
and the evening and the morning were the second day. And
So there's the second day.
19, we only have up to 21, so we're kind of
19
seemingly on
is
the right
just,
track.
yeah,
And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Ah,
fourth
interesting.
day. So is it first, second, and fourth day, maybe?
1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
So this is for puzzle 60. 1, 2, 4.
But I'm not sure like what order it would be in.
That was incorrect.
Yeah.
Whose seed is in itself upon mystery? And neither of us have found this symbol in the previous documents. Is it possible that we missed it?
It's hiding. It is possible. I'm not good at finding things.
Let's look again.
I'm trying to, like, how are we supposed to use this punch card?
Baljamet, what do punch cards do? Baljamet's an electrical engineer. If you're still here, Baljamet, tell me about punch cards. My mother used to use punch cards when she went to college. That's all I know about them. They were old computer devices for inputting instructions to a computer. Beyond that, I don't know much.
Yeah.
It looks to me like these are
because it would just like tell the computer which things, right? It's like a binary type thing.
It's some type of encoded language.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no key for that language. So we're not like, this isn't assembly where we have or even binary with some kind of key for what the binary means.
Mm-hmm.
It's meaningless without a key. In this case, all we have are in the style of a punch card. We just have a bunch of numbers, which seems to match up with what's available in the Genesis verses, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, and 19. And that kind of works because we're getting numbers out of the Bible.
Yeah.
We got the second day, and we got the fourth day. Let me reread the first ones. So why are there 4? Why are there 4 for the first number? That's a lot. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was The earth was without form and void. The darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Skip 3. 4 is, and God saw the light and that it was good. There's some italics here. It
Yeah, there's
was
some italics
is
on the words.
italicized. Was is italicized in 2. It was is italicized in 4. And God divided the light from the darkness.
Oh, I
5. And
couldn't
God
tell that,
called the
yeah.
light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. So first day, second day, fourth day. But 1, 2, 4 was incorrect. It was is italicized again in 18. He made is italicized in 16. That might be meaningless. It might be stylistic for the narrative. Like it might actually be that way in the Bible. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I'm
they
not sure.
deal with emphasis in the Bible. Belgiumet is teaching us. Each column represents one character. You'd have fields in a record in certain columns. Think a line of text in a table. But that doesn't help here because you have multiple punches in the first column, and that would be way too much to expect people to figure out. I won't bore you with the details of how that works. Suffice to say, IBM invented it, and that's why EBC DIC is so weird. Okay, thank you very much, Belgiumet. That's helpful. So that sort of confirms that while this is in the style of a punch card and it's called a punch card, there's not much punch cardiness to
It's
it.
just the theme.
It's just a way of putting some numbers in a fun way in front of us, and combining old with
And to
new.
fit the
So
theme of
20th
yeah.
century tech with ancient tech of the Bible. But we
yeah, I
don't know
feel
how
like we
to
got these
interpret it yet.
numbers right.
The first book of Moses. So I do think that the numbers we're looking for are probably 1, 2, and 4. The order of those numbers is a bit of a mystery. We could read the punch cards from top to bottom. 19 would be first. 8 would be second.
But why do we need all of 1, 2, 4, and 5 in the first one? That's what I'm confused about.
Right. It could have just been 5.
We
It
just
would have
need
been
5, yeah.
It would have been simpler to just give us 5. Is there an acrostic? Is there are there words here that point to something else? Well, let's just read the italicized words.
Okay. Was. It was.
It was. That's it.
Is that it? That doesn't seem to make much sense.
No. So I was hoping that there would be something here that was like describing a circle with a cross in the middle. Wait, let's go back. Wait. Oh, wait. So let's go back to the chart. Oh yeah. This is Earth. This symbol is Earth.
Oh.
In the solar system chart, it shows a circle with a plus.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think I have seen this symbol before. And there it is.
Yes, that is Earth.
So that's the hard to find one, is because it's different.
Right.
It's hinted in a different one. So then this, and that's why that's why they wrote the word Earth and not just like, I mean, that was like a clue for us, but also it doesn't matter for the rest of those puzzles. But it does matter here. So upon Earth.
Yeah, because they wrote it.
Whose seed
in itself upon Earth.
is in itself upon Earth? Well, let's look for Earth in the Bible.
Right.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Upon Earth.
The Earth was Earth.
Whose seed is in itself upon Earth. 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Seed? What does seed mean? We're skipping 3.
Mhm.
We're going to 4.
Oh, wait, look, on 11, if we ignore, okay, I was just skimming through,
Sure.
but under 11, it says, and God said, let the earth
Oh,
bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed,
seed.
and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so.
Oh my God. It's
Oh,
right there.
whose seed
Whose
is in
seed
itself upon the
is
earth.
in itself upon the earth?
That's the thing.
We're missing the word the, but that's okay. Whose
Yeah.
seed is in itself upon earth? Whose seed? So that's these symbols. Oh,
Yeah.
Benjamin says we don't
So
hear
they're
your dance
saying
breaks at
that.
the moment. Thank you. Yeah, I
So that
had
was
a feeling because
11.
I was not hearing some of the music that I expected to hear as well. But I'm going to solve that by disabling the music for now because I don't think I need it right now. We got enough stuff going on. Whose seed is in itself upon earth? Okay, cool. So we're getting somewhere.
So yeah, that's 11. And 12 also says whose seed was in itself, but then after his kind. So I think, yeah, it's just 11 is the
11.
only one
Whose
that
seed
says that.
is in itself is italicized for some reason upon the earth, which the is omitted from the alien code. 12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. I actually don't understand that sentence, but I think generally it's saying
Yeah, I
that
don't really understand
seeds
these.
yield stuff that in itself yields more stuff that has more seeds in it. I don't know. After his kind doesn't
Oh,
make
because
sense
the
to me.
seeds are like of the trees. They turn into them trees as well.
I'm
So
confused
it's
by the
like the same kind.
I'm confused by the possessive pronoun his, which is not capitalized, so it's not about God, and yet there's no other
I
characters
think it's
yet.
calling the tree his.
So the
The trees
tree
are,
the tree seems to be a male person who has a
yeah,
possessive pronoun of his kind, and that's a
yeah.
strange translation, but whatever.
Well, I
Um,
mean, it was like that on 11 too. The fruit tree
11. And
was
God said,
yielding
let the
fruit
earth
after
bring
his kind.
forth grass and the herb yielding seed and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind. I think that's honestly, I would call it a mistranslation or not a modern translation
Mhm.
to give the tree a gender. Whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so.
Mhm.
Good find. So you were right. We
So,
had to read the whole
what does that
thing.
mean?
I don't know. It means 11 is
So that's
important.
11, which is not 3 digits.
Nope, it's not. And the punch cards information is still not brought to bear.
Yeah, so those might be
So
something else.
we could look at first letters.
We're looking at too much of the green light. This green light is here.
It's making our minds go wrong. Belgium said it refers to the tree. Yeah. There's a reason people like writing new translations so we can actually read properly. Yep. Especially for very famous books that are very
That
old.
aren't written by. This one was written by aliens, so.
That's true. Apparently, the Bible was just itself a sort of imperfect translation of an alien code. Um, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. Whose seed was in itself upon the earth. Okay, so whose seed are we talking about here? A tree, right? Which
Okay,
tree?
so I'm skimming
The
over
herb,
the text on the left again.
the fruit tree.
So
So it's fruit tree.
yeah,
So what? So
it
the
was
fruit tree.
glowing, and simultaneously the alien glyphs offering themselves as the true text, the original source.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the true text, whose seed is in itself upon earth. Lyra promised to end all struggle. So it's a
A
trap.
page from an old
So we
Bible.
shouldn't be solving this
A single verse
because
in the Genesis story of
it's a
creation.
trap.
Well, yeah. Well, escape rooms often make you do the wrong thing.
We keep
But
doing this. I
this is
know.
like act 2 of the escape room where you are the one causing the problem and then you have to fix it afterwards. Um, okay. A single verse from the Genesis story of creation seemed to glow with an inner light. So then I think this is maybe misusing the word verse because the first verse is the title of the page, a single verse of the Genesis story, but it shows chapter 1, and then it shows verses 1 through 21, which I think is
Mm-hmm.
maybe a small
Or
mistake.
maybe only the 11 was glowing. Maybe verse 11 was glowing
Hmm.
because that's what it's showing in the comic.
The comic?
Or the glyphs that we translated, right?
Oh, yeah, right. True. Maybe that was the verse. And
Mm-hmm.
God said, let the earth bring forth grass, and the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree. So grass, herb, fruit tree. Does that help? Does grass, herb,
Mm-hmm.
and fruit tree give us something? Grass, because that's 3 things. Grass, herb, and fruit tree. Where are those mentioned before? Grass. Is that the first mention of all of those, or have they ever been mentioned before?
I think that's the first mention.
I mean, it's sort of by definition the first time they've ever existed in the universe, but
Yeah.
have we do we have any way to turn them into numbers?
I'm not sure.
12 is kind of the same thing again. Why is 12 the same story again?
Yeah.
And the earth brought because in 11 God said, let the earth do this stuff. And then subsequently
Oh,
at
and then the
12,
earth did it.
then the event happened after he said it. And
Okay.
then he
Yeah.
saw it was good. 13, the third day. 14, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night. Let them be for the signs and for seasons and for days and years. Let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. God made 2 great lights. He made the stars. Then he gave light in the heaven to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. In the evening and morning were the 4th day. And that was 19, which was marked on the punch card. After that, 20, and God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. 21, and God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged, etc.
Yeah.
Any clues in the picture? It's just a bunch of planets,
I'm not
explosion,
sure.
white guy. I'm
And chapter
wondering
1 is still
about.
underlined. Do we just go 1:11? Like, because it's chapter 1, verse 11?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not? That's what
'Cause
Bibles are.
that's how you
That's
write
how
verses. I
that's how you
forgot.
write Bible. Yeah, Bible quotes are all numbers with colons and numbers. So
Yeah, I
111.
forgot about that.
That's it.
That's how that. Oh,
Chapter
nice.
1, verse 11.
Okay.
Solved.
Yeah, because I was just thinking 11. I forgot that, yeah, it's chapter 1.
But
And
what did
that's how
the
you write Bible verses. I forgot how to write Bible verses.
Okay, so here's what I
Hmm?
think is our punch cards, we haven't used them yet. I think they
Yeah, we
could
have not
still
used it yet.
connect to
So
Genesis,
that's
and they could still be 147,
or we might get another one.
or we might get another one, and there might be more
Yeah.
to it to rule out some of these. But these are
Yeah. But I still
probably,
have the numbers written down.
yeah. Okay, so it was one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
good job. That was 111.
All right.
A
A
hand gripped
hand
my
gripped my
shoulder.
shoulder.
The physical contact was an electroshock, severing the signal's hold with a violent snap. I was thrown back from the eyepiece, the observatory swimming back into focus. Peel was standing over me. Oh, I thought we were Peel. Take the next
No, we were
page,
like
10.
watching Peel, I think. We were
Oh,
spying on him and trying to see what's going on. And then did he
okay.
just save us from the green light?
Who are we? Are we nameless? We're just some person.
We're like a spy or something. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we might be nameless.
Page 10.
Okay. Uh-oh, his smile was wrong. He looked pleased, and that was what scared me the most. Uh-oh, maybe he's not saying it.
You saw the light, didn't you? I know you did. The beautiful gift. That wasn't mere light you saw coming from the Taurus star system. It was a message. We're the last piece. The signal's using us to complete itself. Help it grow.
Grow how? What is it, Peel? All right, 70, the
70.
revelation.
The revelation.
All right.
A strange wind shrieked through the open dome, driving maple leaves from outside into the observatory. They piled up on Peel's desk. Let me get this in frame. Burying his notes. I picked one up. The sharp, angular symmetry. It felt familiar. Yes, it looks like the fly. As if the signal
like the
was
fly.
repeating its signature on everything it touched. Okay, so we have leaves that are shaped like the origami fly. 3 of
The
them.
bug, yeah.
We have constellations, Taurus, a bunch of covered up stuff, someone's third law,
but
something
letters.
reached.
It points to letters when you put the fly on here.
It
But
points
okay,
to
I'm going to
letters.
read
Oh,
the journal entry first.
Ambie solved it
8th
before we
August.
started.
8th August 1953. Volkov looks at the Tunguska photo and sees a crater. He is wrong. My magnifying glass reveals the truth. The trees were not flattened from above. The roots were pushed out from below. It was rapid, uncontrolled germination. The earth tried to become the green star, and the biological strain shattered the forest. Volkov calls it an explosion. I call it a miscarriage. Oh.
Something's trying to be born
So
in the cosmos.
Okay, so if I put...
The earth tried to become the green star. Right. Whoa. Okay, so I'm putting the origami fly. So there's 2 ways to do it. Yeah, I'm putting it so that
the way with the
I'm putting it. There's the plus and the 2 arrows.
Yeah. So like the top left showing T and A.
T, it points to T. It points to A. T, A. Yeah. Then we'll put it over here, and it points to U.
U and S.
And S.
Here is
then
U
it
and
points
R.
to this, and it goes U and R. Taurus. So it spells Taurus. The plus doesn't necessarily do anything.
So you want to do it in order. No, so, okay, on the UR part, there's a 2 on the bottom and a 3. So maybe it's 2 plus 3 for UR. So that's 5.
Oh, you're right. That? 2 and 3? Okay, so for TA...
So for US, there's a 1 and a 2.
For TA, it's 8 plus 1 is 9.
Yeah, 8 plus 1
For US, it's 1 plus 2 is 3.
1 plus 2.
And for UR, Taurus, it's 2 plus 3 is 5. Which is 5. So
and the order is TA, then UR, then US.
Right, because of the spelling of Taurus.
So 9, 5, 3?
9, 5, 3. Very fun, very easy.
Woohoo!
9,
It's fun using, like,
3.
The origami again.
Yes.
Things that I had put away because we were done.
Yes.
Or so I thought.
Hey. Belgiumet said, well, that juice was not worth the squeeze. Oh, the 111. Yeah. Kind of counterintuitive and therefore hard to get to. But Ambie got there. Looks like the outer points all point to digits. Yeah, that was fun. That was not as hard as it maybe should have been or could have been. But I don't mind. I like things easy. Peel didn't even move from the eyepiece. He just stood there in the sickly green light, his smile widening as he began to ramble. He spoke of ancient orchards and a name that sounded like it had been buried in the soil for centuries. Take next page, 11.
Next page, 11. Oh, another punch card. So yeah, we weren't done with the punch card.
We're going to do more punch cards. We haven't used them yet. Punch card, punch card, punch card.
All right. Peel talking again. 80 the witness.
The Russians saw a crater. They saw death. Wait, let me do my Peel voice. The Russians saw a crater. They saw death. But we are not the victims. We are the soil. Volkov sent these cards to smother the breath and keep us safe. But safety is for those who wish to remain human. Do you smell the orchard that will grow from our bones? Karu planted its seeds long before we walked the earth. Its breath came later, reaching across the dark to find minds it could guide. His eyebrows and his grin just tell like so much of his story of how
Alright,
like
so he called it
a
breath.
sadistic he is. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I should have waited for you to do the narration. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. He called it breath, and the rhythm I felt in the land suddenly made sense. It was a cosmic exhalation trying to sync with my own pulse. Peel didn't want to fight it. He spoke of shedding his humanity. To him, the suffocating pressure I felt was oxygen. He was ready to inhale. Peel's coat cracked in the strange wind. The maple leaves rose and circled him like they knew him, like they were answering the thing he kept naming. I could not explain what I was seeing. I did not understand it, but I knew I needed to alert the agency at once.
Oh, which
Alright,
agency?
So
Are we CIA?
the ones that sent us here. I'm a detective level 2. Because remember they said like if there's the anomaly, don't like do brief exposure, don't look at it too much, and then
Yeah. Yeah, I just forgot which agency we work
prepare for
for.
containment and stuff. I don't know who we work for.
Cutting out lots of stuff now.
We work for our
Okay.
director.
Okay, so now we have another punch card.
To avoid detection, I had kept the portable transmitter disassembled, so we have
we're gonna reassemble the portable
I guess.
to avoid detection. Well, now we need to reassemble the portable transmitter and probably put it on some punch cards or something.
So the punch cards are to smother the breath or something, right?
Or what?
The punch cards are to smother the breath, right?
To smother the
To
breath.
keep us safe.
Well, they're to give us some numbers for sure.
Which is what we need.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so this one's what?
Carefully
20,
cut out
9,
the circuit boards, which have arrows and numbers and connecting lines on them. This is very fun. I'm trying to have some of it on camera.
Yeah.
Because a fair size portion of this, of the enjoyment of this game, is just cutting out interesting shapes without screwing
Yeah, if you don't
it up.
like cutting things, then
Yeah, this is a crafting game.
maybe. Yeah.
Don't try to do it in your head. It's gonna be pretty hard. Just like the exit board games that are intentionally possible but very difficult to do in your head. You really kind of do have to destroy them to make it easy enough to finish.
Yeah.
Unless you're really determined and you're like, nope, I'm going to give this to someone else. I'm not going to cut it. Just going to imagine what it looks like when it's cut. Or Xerox it. Or trace it. You could just trace it. I like the exit video games. I wish they made more.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they made so many board games. They made like 20, 30, 40 board games. Now they're making books.
They're still making them too.
They only made 2 video games. Yeah, they're going into books a lot now. Which seems
have you tried any of the books?
No, but they're on my wish list. Thought about them.
Yeah, me too.
I don't really read books, but that's what I want to read is those.
I do.
My brain kind of, my reading books brain was a little bit damaged by years of social media.
All right, so I got
and
this
streaming
radio.
services. I got 2 cut out. I'm working on my 3rd transistor art There's no folds.
What?
There's no folds. There's just
I'm supposed to
lines
match these up?
lines
But
to
there's
connect.
3
Should
of
I get
each
tape?
shape.
Do we have to tape this? He didn't say to bring tape.
There wasn't tape.
But there are round pieces and rectangular pieces as well as triangular. So maybe the triangles are not arrows. Maybe they're
Yeah.
matching connectors to combine
Yeah, that's what I thought. But like
pieces
there's 3 of
together.
each of those things. So
So they can't, well,
I don't know what
maybe
that
they get
means.
joined together differently based on which shape we want to do. Or maybe not.
Oh.
Or maybe they point to different things on a surface once we know what the surface is. To avoid detection, I had kept the portable transmitter disassembled. Okay, now I have the pieces. Radio, it says radio. Oh, square, diamond, circle. Ah, so
Oh,
diamond
yeah.
means that the triangles go overlap each other. But that doesn't really make any sense. That doesn't produce any result that looks interesting.
Square, diamond, circle.
Square, diamond, circle. Well, it is half of each shape.
Yeah.
Can we combine these just looking at the lines? Do they do anything useful that way? Not really. Not really. Like there's a lot of extraneous exit lines that don't really make sense when you try to make everything make sense. There's also minuses and pluses. There's one minus and some pluses, and there's an X. Oh, it's arithmetic. So multiplication, addition, and subtraction along a path once you know how to reassemble. So we could put triangle with triangle like this, but it wouldn't line up in any useful way. The numbers we have are 653724. I might have to look at your stream if you solve it because I don't know what to do.
I haven't figured out anything.
And we don't. Let's see.
Well,
the
that
third
6 could also be a 9.
True. It could. And we have a third
So what if
punch
we
card. The
okay,
punch
if we
card
line up-
says
if we put
punch card
if
says
we put
3, which was missing before, 7, and 29.
if we overlap completely one of the like the big a little rectangle on the big rectangle, the radio rectangle, we
Right.
can overlap completely the one with the triangle on one end and the square on the other end.
That's true.
You can like match up
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. You get the best results by overlapping them. You're right. So let's overlap.
So but then
and then you can
if we
also
overlap, we overlap another one here.
We can overlap.
then-
We could put. I don't know what the order is, but we could put. If we make the circles and the triangles. Sorry, if we make the squares overlap. Oh, okay. Square, diamond, circle. So overlap the squares first. And then overlap the square and circle. Well, basically, yeah. Oh, yeah. All of them. Overlap all the squares first. And then...
Okay, but which one's first? Like, I'm not sure if I should put which one on top.
Put them on top in such a way that...
Well, that it makes a complete
that it
thing.
makes... That you add information that all 3 are partially visible.
Well, there's 2 ways to make all 3 partially visible.
True. But in such a way that that each one adds to we're trying to make an arithmetic expression.
5
It's
plus
4
4.
plus 5.
I see
So
a 5 plus 4.
yeah,
If I
5
do
plus
this way, it's just 5 plus. Okay, so yeah.
yeah. So it's the
5
one.
plus 4.
It's
The
the way that
square.
creates new information. So 5 plus 4
Okay,
is the square. So square is 9.
so that's 9. And then diamond is like
Diamond.
this over here, which
We don't, the
that
order
does
is gonna
not look like.
the order might change. So just play around with the order.
Yeah,
I can get a
3
2
times 2, it
times
looks
3. Yeah, probably 2
yes.
times 3 is
So
6.
6,
Diamond,
and
I guess
then
it's triangle
circle.
diamond, is 6. And then circle. So we're overlapping circle, and this is where 6 becomes 9, like you said. That's why it doesn't have a line
Yeah,
under it, because it's both 6 and 9.
7 minus 9. So it's 7 minus 9 or 9
7,
minus 7, I suppose,
because,
which
yeah,
is
now it's
2.
upside down. So it's 7, or it's 9 minus 7, yeah. So it's upside
So
down a little
9,
bit.
6,
But it's
2
this way,
is what
9
we
minus
want.
7. 9, 6, 2. This is for puzzle 80.
Yes, 80.
9, 6,
Try
2.
that.
That was fun.
Yay!
Good
Well,
job.
that
Good
was
job,
cool.
Romelaine, making that puzzle. That was pretty neat.
Yeah. All right. The transmission went out on the emergency channel. Seconds later, the teletype in the observatory engaged and began printing. The agency had received my report. This was their final directive. Take the
It's
next
just the
page, 12.
agency.
Oh,
Page
final
12.
one. And we got another what's it called?
Punch card.
Thing. Punch card, yeah. Oh, I pressed 90 on the thing and now it's flashing green. Okay. Uh-oh. That means the green light is getting to me.
The air in the dome grew
all
heavy,
right.
tasting of copper and ozone. The green light wasn't just in the lens anymore. It was bleeding into the room. 90,
Oh,
sabotage.
no.
Oh. Okay. Read the bottom part.
I snatched the printout. It looked like gibberish, but I recognized the Alpha LED protocol. This was an urgent override from the director. I needed to decode the hidden message immediately to receive my final orders. So there's a bunch of text here that I don't think we don't need to read all of it. I don't know.
We have 3 letters. Well, we basically yeah. So, we have the first letter of each word.
Card.
The first letter of each word of the capital section is underlined, which is a clue that you should read just the first letters of this message. So, analysis.
Analysis.
Oh, analysis of. So each period is the end of a word.
Okay.
Analysis of.
Analysis of.
Soviet.
SOVIA. Oh, Soviet.
Analysis of Soviet. Stabilizer. Analysis of Soviet stabilizer. Cards. Okay. Analysis of Soviet stabilizer cards. Complete.
Oh, so that's probably the end of a sentence, a paragraph.
They are
they
not a filter. They're not a filter. They are a trap. Oh no. They're not a filter, they're a trap.
Oh no.
Moscow fears the growth. Moscow fears the growth. Hold on. Did I lose your audio? I might have lost your audio. I don't hear you last few minutes.
Oh, you can't hear me? Oh no.
Let's see.
Can you hear me? Testing. Let's see.
I hear you now. Sorry.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do. I realized I was reading
Moscow fears the growth.
And I wasn't hearing you. Moscow fears the growth. These
matrices
will sabotage the telescope of better.
Overlay.
Overlay.
All four
All four
cards
cards to
to
overlay all four cards
reveal.
to
Okay.
reveal the pattern.
PA pattern. TEG. The
lens
lens will
shatter.
This is
the desired outcome. This is the desired outcome. Use the cards now.
Okay,
overlay the cards.
Okay, so over here it says Peel ignored the cards. He let them drop to the floor, his eyes fixed on the glowing light. He didn't want to stabilize the signal. He wanted to drown in it. Okay. But wait, why is it telling us that the cards are a trap? Wait. They are not a filter. They are a trap. They'll sabotage the telescope. Overlay off.
I mean, I don't mind sabotaging the telescope. It seems dangerous.
Well, but then it's telling us to use them. Okay.
Yeah. Like, Peel does not seem well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, and then Peel also knew that, right? He was saying that
he wants to destroy the world, but so I'm not real.
Well, he knew that the
about
cards were gonna mess up his destroying of the world, though.
He did.
So, I think, yeah.
So let's stop Peel. So overlay the cards.
Well, like on top. Oh, just like, what does that mean?
Overlay the cards. It's 4 cards. I can't. Looking at through the light doesn't help because it's too many.
Yes.
I mean, I can just copy the data from one to another, but it doesn't. I don't know what it's gonna give us. Maybe it's not that much information. Is it gonna make a shape?
Like maybe the 9s, 8, 7. It's like a upside down backwards L, right? Because it's 4 9s on the top and then all the numbers.
Right. So not
from
really
1 through
it's not
8.
really a number shape. It's like a backwards 7.
Yeah. It's like a backwards 7 shape.
So it's just
the pattern. The lens will shatter. So did that make the lens shatter?
In that way. The alpha lead.
Oh, do we do it? Oh, no, we do it. It's on the Bancroft thing. Well, that's what we do. We do all the numbers 1 through. We have to click all the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Cool.
Wait, I can't do it. I can't do them all. Oh wait, no, it doesn't let me do them all. Never mind.
It's also. It's also. Yeah, that's a good guess though.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, because all of them are lit up. No, so yeah, we do 999. Yes, because all the ones on the left, the 10 through 90 are lit up, right? And then we want the 999 lit up, and it looks like that.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Because that explains why there's 4 columns. Because there's on the plunge cards, there's 4 columns.
Yeah, there's
not
4
3.
columns. Okay, so we want that pattern because it's already lit up.
Yeah. That's cool. It. You're right.
All right, so ready?
999. Ready? Push it.
Yay!
We broke it.
That time it made a different noise. It made a cool breaking noise, kind of.
It shattered the lens, and then it waited a while so we could enjoy that scene transition. The director was right. The cards were a trap designed to overload the system. Stacking them turned the star's own energy against the telescope, shattering the lens and severing the signal for good. The mission is complete.
Woohoo! We did it.
Mission complete. Ooh, the final piece is on.
Yeah. So I get to say, I gimmicked your telescope, Peel. I felt the power last night. I'm not taking chances. The telescope isn't focused on Karu now. Karu? You're going to
Karu.
jail.
Oh no, not jail. I've failed. They won't forgive me for this. I can never go back. I'm exiled forever from the Green Star. Poor sucker.
All right. Yeah, so mission complete. The Green Star. Your intervention at the observatory successfully terminated the Green Star transmission. Dr. Peel has been taken into secure custody. But our research indicates Karu's influence is cyclical. While this manifestation has been halted, the entity's presence in the cosmos remains a potential threat. Further research into Karu's breath and flesh is ongoing. I guess Karu was the name of the
star.
Star. Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
I forgot about that. Oh, and then it has Secret of Langton Manor. 30 years ago, an unexplained event occurred at an English estate. 1922 have been partially declassified for evaluation. Cross-reference is recommended.
It's saying go play the other games. So I think I think that
so this is like it says
top,
it's cyclical. So
I think it's saying there's going to be a sequel. There's going to be more Green Star games
but
in the
also
future.
maybe do you think like Langton Manor might have been because it had some weird growing out of roots things too.
It could be connected. It could be directly connected, or it could be that this is the X-Files agency that investigates weird phenomena, and the Langton Manor Archives is another phenomenon that was investigated a long time ago.
Maybe.
And is not directly caused by the same phenomenon, but is also worth investigating, and that you should play these games to investigate those strange events. Cross-reference is recommended. Investigate the matter. And that should lead us to the various games, which are now in a bundle, rated 8.3 out of 10 on Board Game Geek. 6 to 10 hours, 4 episodes. We have played all 4 of these episodes. They are now, the Langton Manor series is in a bundle for $10, which is very good for what these are. Oh, you can hear Ambie. Hold on. Glances over at the 9 half-read books on the bedside table that haven't been opened in several years. Yeah, reading is hard now, right? We've been broken. You can hear Ambie on Joe's side. Is that a bad thing?
I think that was because you couldn't hear me before.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that was just my my faulty earpiece. That was cool. That was fun.
All right, yeah, so that was cool. That was the Green Star.
The Green Star. The first of possibly many books of the Green Star. And this is all of our cut up pieces of paper after all that.
Lots of paper.
I like this circuit board thing and the origami bit.
Yeah, that was neat.
And the circles.
The origami. I like that we used it twice.
Yeah. Flip it over for the second thing.
In Langton Manor
yes,
too.
he likes putting using the back of the origami shape for a later puzzle.
Yeah, which is neat. I like that too.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because it turns a 2D game into more of a 3D game when you have more origami. Like it's not 3D origami, it's still flat, so it's pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah.
But like it's, folding it involves more 3D thinking. The hills and the valleys. I wonder who drew the comics.
Yeah, that was good.
They're really good.
I think it was it's like a old public domain comic that
that he just
took the art
built from what's
I think
already
I read
on
that.
those pages.
It might say it on the site.
Yeah, that makes sense because like as a game designer and a writer, like he could just put, I think his pronoun is he. He could start with those comics and then just build the rest from whatever's on there. Because like this is clearly this bald guy getting weirder and weirder until he's like excited to end the world in the name of alien invasion priorities. And this stuff,
I'm trying to find where it says
where the guy with the hair is like
But
flying
yeah,
through space.
so the artwork is adapted and reimagined from Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds number 13.
Oh, cool.
Charlton Comics, June 1959.
Oh, it's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then you get this really cool, it's a repurposed comic. It's like you get this really cool art for free
Let me-
to build another story around. And it gives you a framework for like, okay, now you gotta put your story in and also build puzzles in the story together around what's going on here. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Really well done.
Yeah.
And I recommend the Secret of Langton Manor also. The Bromelain
Yeah, that's
games,
good.
print and play escape rooms are just really cool. I think they're probably better with a partner. It's like occasionally you get stuck and you feel kind of bummed out. But I guess that's what the hints are for. You could play it by
I feel
yourself
that
if
happens with yeah, there are hints, and that's good.
we didn't need the
Yeah,
hints
I
because
think
we were able to figure it out. Maybe this one wasn't that
yeah
hard.
for this one.
There was nothing
Yeah, I guess we
that
didn't see what the hints were like, huh?
no. We could go back and try them.
We almost used one
Did we?
on the Bible verse one.
Right. I guess we were
I
getting
think
a little
the
we were
Bible verse
getting a
one was taking us a while.
little bit stuck on there.
Mhm.
I was pretty I think I wouldn't have gotten that one. That one was all you. I think there was something else that I got. I found the Earth bit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there were bits that I found, but there were definitely parts that I would have taken either a lot longer or I just wouldn't have gotten without hints. I probably would have gotten
Mm-hmm.
impatient and looked up a hint. Um,
Yeah.
like
I
let's look
feel
that.
like that's true of most escape room games, is
I'm
like it's good to do it with multiple people to bounce off ideas.
exactly. I'm just gonna look at the hints to see what they look like now that we've solved everything anyway.
Mm.
So I clicked on the hint for
Let
like the
me go
first
back.
thing. That button gives a hint about the current sequence, 10 to 90. Right now, no sequence is selected. Okay. So if 10 is selected, and I say A, press the button again to get a hint for sequence 10. First sequence active. The manual talks about dialing in the model number. Take a closer look at the telescope itself. Which then is the hint that you should go look at the paper and find the telescope. And then B says press the button again to reveal the solution for sequence 10. The side of the instrument is labeled BRT-381. The Bancroft Reflecting Telescope is BRT. 381 must be the model number. Did you spot it in the comic? It's easy to miss. So that's what the hints look
Okay,
like.
so it tells you a hint and then the solution, yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I can't figure out how to get back to that to show you all on my stream, but
if you
yeah,
clicked on
it
the
was A
Langton
button was
Manor,
hint and B was solution.
yeah, you might have another tab open with the puzzle interface. So yeah, I mean this, if you just click B twice on each of these, it'll just tell you the answer and you can just type it in and you'll be done.
Oh.
I would select the next
But
sequence
that's not
first.
fun.
No, absolutely, we shouldn't do that. But that's just the way the application works. It's like if
But
you
yeah, it is possible. So if you get stuck, you can.
you can simply move on whenever you want, which is good. You should.
Yep.
Because then you can get onto puzzles that you can solve if you're on a puzzle that your brain is never going to click with what it's asking you to try. Or if you can't see the word Pleiades because it's too small for your eyes, then you might you might be like, I don't know what to do with this.
That was.
Because some of the puzzles are
Yeah.
about smallness. Belgium had said, I mean, I've heard worse reasons to end the world, and now it's just this month. Yikes! Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. That was great. Thank you, Bromelain,
Thank you
for giving us copies of this game.
for
It was
the
really fun. I
copy.
know we sat on it for a while because we were playing some other stuff, and then we took a break.
Out. Yeah, we haven't streamed in a while.
Yeah.
One of us was busy.
Yeah, every
and then
week
the
one
other
of
one
us
was
was
busy.
away or
One was
busy or
like-
ill or something.
Yeah,
But
we finally got to. Yay.
yeah, and we've been looking forward to doing this paper thing. This was like
Yeah.
next on our list.
And
It's like,
then-
when are we doing the paper thing?
And then the overhead camera wasn't working, and I was like, no.
Yeah. It's always something.
But I got my backup phone.
So next week, if nothing
Right.
goes wrong, we'll stream something. I don't know if we have a next
Yeah.
item on our agenda, but we can look at our
I'm
backlog
not
and
sure. We'll
see
have
if
to
there's
check.
anything.
Yeah, there's like some of those 2-player. We still have like Pushmania
Yeah, there's
that we had
Pushmania.
started. I think
Yeah,
maybe some of those. Oh, we were in the middle of Unraveled, weren't we?
Unravel 2. We still have Unravel 2.
Unravel 2? Yeah.
Yeah, Unravel 2 is the two-player one.
I don't know if we were like stuck or if we
No, I
just.
don't think we were stuck. We just
I
didn't.
don't. Okay. I think we
It's
were
a
just doing.
little bit glitchy to run, but not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a puzzle platformer. There's a battle of dexterity. It's
Mm-hmm.
not always what you're in the mood for, uh, but yeah, we could. It's very pretty. Could go back to that
Mm-hmm.
if it's not too frustrating. Um, let's see. So yeah, there's that one, and there might be some others, and there might also be some demos we can find. They're not all too much horror and 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, who should we raid today? Silver
Let's see
Metal
who's
Tavern
on.
is playing Slay the Spire 2. Dicey Vim is playing board games.
Yeah, anyone? My the keyboard's over there, so I have to go over there to do the raid thing.
Dicey Vim's been going for 2.5 hours. Silver, I'm getting an ad. He's been going for an hour and a half.
Oh, how late is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Okay. Are they both like in the middle of their stuff?
Looks like it. Well, Dicey Vim is playing, just finished a game with some people. Sounds like she's still going.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, the ad is done. Silver's looking at what to do next in Slay the Spire 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still going too.
Who do you Okay. Who do you want to raid? Either.
Let's raid Silver. Silver Metal Tavern.
Okay. Let me get that
Double.
ready.
Here's a double raid message, and we will raid Silver Metal Tavern,
Okay, let me copy
which has
that.
follower or subscriber only chat. So I suggest following Silver Metal Tavern if you like board games and other fun stuff. He also is an editor for TV shows and has a lot of cool TV effects on his channel.
Mm-hmm. Pretty neat.
Pretty fun.
All right.
Fun guy.
So, yeah, have a good week, everyone.
Yep. See you on Monday.
See you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye.